All right, so I have a graph here that I'm gonna do. I have an amplitude of 2. I know that it's going to reflect over x. I know that my period is 2 pi divided by 2, or pi, and my delta in my period is pi over 4. So I know that my points, I have to figure out what my phase shift is. So I have 2x minus pi over 3 is 0, which means that 2x is pi over 3, or x is pi over 6. So I know I'm starting at pi over 6. I'm going to find a common denominator. I'll just go with 24. So that is pi over 6 is the same as times 4 over 4. So that's, actually I can use 12. So I'll do times 2. So I have 2 pi over 12 there. So I start at 2 pi over 12. 4 pi over 4 is the same as 3 pi over 12. So I'm going to add 3 pi over 12 over time. So I have 5 pi over 12. And I'm going to add 3 pi over 12 again. So it's 8 pi over 12. And then 11 pi over 12. And then one more, 14 pi over 12. And this is the same as 7 pi over 6. This is the same as 4 pi over 6. And this was pi over 6. And pi over 6 plus pi is 7 pi over 6. So I have the right period here. And now I need my points. So my original points would have been 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1. And I'm going to multiply by negative 2. So my new points are negative 2, 0, 2, 0, negative 2. I want to be able to see my points so I can graph them. So I'm going to plot my points. This is pi over 6. At pi over 6, it's negative 2. 5 pi over 12 is a little bit less than pi over 2, and that's 0. And then at 4 pi over 6, which is here, which is 2 pi over 3. So at 2 pi over 3, which is here, it is 2. And then at 11 pi over 12, which is just, that's there. 11 pi over 12 is a little bit less, it goes there. And then at 7 pi over 6, which is a little bit more, it's here. So it goes like this. So apparently, it seems the hardest part is figuring out where your values are on your graph, so just make sure you're pretty careful with those.